position, standing 6'5", number 3, Tobias. At small forward, number 0, Jalen. At 6, number 14, Zach. At power forward, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 8, Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Jack Morgan. The head coach for your Memphis Grizzlies is Tobias. One more player, let's hear it for your Memphis Grizzlies.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. And it's Duren in at the center.
Pace fast.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for 80. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. MP's checked in for Detroit. Jackson, a screen on Ivy. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Jerome in the corner. Over MP. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP inside. Guarded by Jerome. And Thompson kicks to MP. Back to Thompson. Harris outside. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Duren finds MP. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Harris. Beyond the arc. Aldama with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
In the corner, it's MP. Now Duren. It's stolen by Aldama. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Scottie Pippen comes in for John Morant. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Detroit. Karis LeVert comes in for Jaden Ivey.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Robinson passes to MP. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Pippen. Here's Jerome. There's a screen by Aldama. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
And front and center on the latest issue of Dime Magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
The drive by MP. And the rejection by Pippen. And they'll get another chance. Here's MP. The rebound by Pippen.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Duran a screen. MP passes to Duran. Robinson dishes to MP. 4 on the shot clock. Inside. That's good from Harris on the assist by MP. Harris has got 6 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Jerome passes to Jackson. To the middle. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pistons trail by 9. MP deciding where to go with it. Duran sets the screen for MP. Jerome with the steal. Here's Jackson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Pistons. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Aldama with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 9. Harris outside. It's stolen by Aldama. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. On the court for the Pistons, Duncan Robinson out there with Holland. Then it's MP. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's LeVert in at the point guard position. Pass to Holland. MP with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Tries again. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Stewart.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Pass to MP. In the corner, it's Robinson. And here's LeVert. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Jackson passes to Clark. Outside Pippen. From downtown. Rebound, Detroit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Aldama. LeVert defending. And the foul call. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 13. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
You know, for the Grizzlies, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Pistons.
They haven't been.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll fight. He's checked in for Ivy. And so the timeout here called by Tobias. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. MP outside. Left side, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
For now, over a decade, Harris has been getting buckets in this league. Another big night for Tobias.
Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. The front court is Wells and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
MP, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jackson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
On the way, Harris. And here is MP. And here is Duran. He's defended by Edey. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Harris. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Harris has got 24 points.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Back to Morant. Good, nice job down low. 24 points for John Morant.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for the Pistons. Crosses over. MP strong inside.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you, Kevin.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Harris. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pistons trailed by 16. MP up top. Guarded by Morant. Duran with the screen on Morant. MP finds Duran.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's Morant. He's got 24. Pass to Jerome. Back to Morant. Now Edey. Now Jerome. 10 points for him. Offensive rebound. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Duran sets the screen for MP. It's sent back by Edey. Here's Morant.
Oh, yes! Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning and loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Morant against MP. Launches a 3. MP nails the triple.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in. Pistons trailed by 16 and on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Robinson is out there with Holland. Then it's MP, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard. MP kicks to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP passes to Cunningham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
3 points.
MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Pippen dishes to Clark. Pass to Jerome. Clark sets a screen for Jerome. And the call on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Jerome passes to Jackson. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Cunningham against Jerome. Got a piece of it. Pippen with the steal. And here they come. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Clark with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Jerome with the screen for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A 3 from MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jerome passes to Pippen. Now Jackson. Guarded by Stewart. And the basket by Jackson.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
MP outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to MP. Here's the screen. Here's Holland. Guarded by Jackson. Robinson for three. Jerome with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pippen, the pass to Jerome. Back to Pippen. To the inside. Jackson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists now in the game. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran's checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. MP outside. Stewart with the screen on Morant. 5 on the clock. Cunningham kicks to MP.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Morant passes to Aldama. Duran against Jackson. Shoots over Duran. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Duncan Robinson. Thompson passes to MP. They need this. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Offensive rebound, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Kicks it out to MP. Harris a screen on Morant. Thompson passes to MP. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
To the paint, here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup. That's now 32 points for Jaren Jackson.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Inside, MP, and again, unable to change momentum here.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
Disappointing loss for you and your team tonight, Andy. What's your evaluation of your performance? You had some good moments, but not enough, ultimately.
Yo, these kind of games are worse than a straight-up blowout because with those, at least you just forget about it, call it a bad night, and you move on. But tonight, we had chances. We just didn't follow through on them, especially me. This one's going to bug me until I get out there next game and win.
We'll be there watching, MP.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Shoot that! I got your help side! Yo, kick it out! Hey, who's watching us?
You're gonna be losing today.
Out! Hey! Who got box out! Box out! Good ball! Where's he grabbing? Hey, you got one more! One more! Screen! Yo, watch it. Good board! Come around. Ball.
We almost be ready.
Oh, come on, hit that, man. Box out. Shut up. That's on you. Pick! Yo, look at the clock! Let it fly, CC! Get the perimeter! Yo, watch it! Get through that!
Y'all ready to lose?
Shot! Right here! Look at the clock! Help! Put it back! Firing that! Get mine! I got yours! Get mine! Screen coming! I got your help! I got yours! Hey! Don't let him get it! Yeah, snatch that board!
We're here.
Bust that! Don't get pinned! Ball! Get the pressure on him! Move around! Watch the pin!
Finish that strong.
Get the perimeter! Go over, baby! Go over! They're coming! Yo, watch it!
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
With the foul! Shot! Hey! Watch the screen! Hey, yo, look at the clock!
Clear the runway. Oh, that was beast. Ball, we good.
Sit on it! Get there! Watch out! Get mine! Grab that boy!
Let's go!